Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are on Undvik, trying to find Hjalmar Onkrate and his clan, who came to defeat the giant. We know the giant's here, we've seen the giant, and we've been following the trails left by Hjalmar's clan. So, let's keep going, alright? So, I made a mistake, and that is that I came up here. The last thing we encountered was the last lead we encountered was a dead body and an archer who was injured. So what we need to do is we need to the trolls took the archer into the cave, and we came out the other side of the cave, and because that's where the pathing was leading us, but I'm pretty sure he's actually in the cave. So I'm gone back down here, and we're actually going to follow the trail now. Yeah, so like I went that way, but the trail, I think, goes this way.
Something cooking over there.
Yeah, we're going to the same area. As you can see, the edge of the yellow circle on the map, mini-map up in the top right, just on a completely different level. Something cooking, that's probably not a good sign.
Cooking something?
Huh? Cookie?
Hey, you there! Help me! Water's getting hot!
Shut it.
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Had enough, or alright, let's play for him, you and me. Oh, this is kind of like a Lord of the Rings reference. Isn't there a bit in The Hobbit where three trolls are going to cook Bilbo and the dwarves unless there's a riddle game or something like that? I might be confusing two different parts of The Hobbit, but...
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot, too.
Good! Good!
Blind riddle! No!
No bubble. First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. Big he, steps big he bash.
A clock, a whale, a troll. Changed my mind, no time for riddles. A clock doesn't eat, a whale doesn't step, so it's gotta be a troll.
A troll, of course.
Good, troll. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss. Riddle hard. Human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hold. Not piss.
Can you walk?
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty storm. Sail whipped about like a rag. Finally caught sight of shore. But then sirens attacked, as if they'd just been biding their time. But we'd have come through somehow, I know it. If not for the bloody helmsman.
Helmsman made a mistake?
I'd say his ma made the mistake. Burnt them arseways or something. Dim that one. Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
Not your lucky day, it seems. What happened next?
We found that daft bugger in the ship, then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ardskildig. Everybody's waiting for the young Onkrate's return.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him and Ceres.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres? But she's... well, she's...
Like father, like daughter.
What about Kroch? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speakerog, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back? Do you know?
Hadn't returned when I left Ardskillig.
So the two yellow options are where'd Hjalmar think the ice giant was, or how'd you and the others get separated?
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Faro steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn. One he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair. In the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go.
Oh, there we go. I've got Folan. I think this is the first time I've had a party member. With that, though, I am going to see if I can head back up here. Since this appears to be like the only path up to that tower, I'm just going to explore and see what I find. That is a long way down. I mean, you're not just going to put a structure like this at the end of a path that I happen to be on and not expect me to go see it, are you? Undvik TORDARROCH, or something like that.
Winds howling.
That door is, or that entrance is closed off. And I got a signpost out of it, so at least now I know I can get here easily if I want to. That is a hell of a view. And this door is locked. Interesting. So what the game is telling me is that I'm going to come here later. And so now we're going to follow the boat trail using our Witcher senses. So we're going to go back to where Hjalmar's crew set up camp and follow the other trail. Don't know why the game made me take that slight detour, but okay. And I guess it didn't make me, it recommended that I take this detour. So there's where the camp was made, and the boat trail goes this way.
Hjalmar's man bled to death while trying to escape. Wonder what happened to his cohorts.
Find out what happened to Hjalmar's crew. Ah, haha. So this is the lake. And over there is kind of where the other main objective was. Urskar.
Signs of a battle.
Yeah, you don't say, Geralt.
Giant chased them.
Follow the trail of blood using your Witcher senses.
They ran toward the caves. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away.
Well, something tells me that this is going to get me another party member, which will help against the giant.
Another track. Blood. Lots of it. Definitely came through here.
Find out what happened to Hjalmar's crew in the caves.
Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up. Need to find another way.
Well, giant tracks go that way.
Blood trail leads to the cave. Went this way. It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
You want me to dive, Geralt? Alright. And those are harpies, not, or they're not sirens, they're like harpies. Basically, what I'm saying is we don't want to get them to dive underwater. Yeah, I'm not getting back up there that way. And I don't see a way to go that way, so let's... But I see lights over here, so let's follow the lights.
Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end.
Thorsten.
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Rest of the crew went on. Wonder how many were left. Hjalmar lost a lot of men here.
Arvid and TORDARROCH. He was dead set on coming with us.
So it looks like there's an upper path and a lower path. But I have a feeling that the lower path is like, if you fall, this is a way to get back. This is a very pretty tree, but it doesn't look like it has anything to do with the path I'm supposed to go. There's a chest back there with some assassin's boots.
Know the Isle well?
I've never been here before. Guess you could say I've never been fond of Clan TORDARROCH. In fact, no one in Ard Skellig's especially fond of them.
Your people helped the Undvikers after the Giants' attack. Your clan have good relations with any other clan. I meant to open the chest, but I guess I'm talking to him now.
You claim Ard Skelligers don't like the people of Undvik, yet you helped them after the giant attacked.
When you save a drowning man in a storm, do you ask what clan he's from first?
Point taken, I guess. But your people gave them shelter, and now you've come to kill the giant.
Of course we've come. Winning back Undvik's the best way to get those folk off Ard Skellig.
Any clan out there Ard Skelligers are friendly with?
Well, certainly wouldn't be those Brockvar cowards. They'll say it ain't so. But 100 years back, their Jarl walked them off the battlefield just because the enemy showed in greater numbers. And Pharaoh folk are cheats and thieves. Everyone knows it. The Twirsec of An Skellig always been too big for their britches. Now Madman Lucas's clan, they're all right.
Funny. Thought they were your greatest enemies.
They are. But we just can't respect the other clans.
I love the Skelliger attitude.
Let's get going.
I guess that's not a lootable crate, which is why Geralt didn't loot it.
Shot half a quiver into her.
Lesser Morana runestone, amethyst dust, manuscript page, superior cursed oil, Mahakaman heavy armor, Kadawani gambeson, cured leather, diamond dust, and some florins.
Not good.
It's been a while since we've seen Devourers. Empty bottle, amateur's weapon repair kit, enhanced white honey, manuscript, executioner's boots, iron ore, journeyman's armor, weapon repair kit. Resin, nails, superior tawny oil, cavalry trousers. Silver and meteorite ore, pardon me.
Damn, you're ugly.
Don't know where Folan is, but
Split her in two.
empty bottle, amateur's weapon repair kit, superior white Rafford's decoction, executioner's boots, iron ore, and journeyman's armor weapon repair kit, oil, and goat hide. Clan TORDARROCH forge.
Oh, gods. Near 20 of them. But no Hjalmar.
Well, that looked like a devourer.
Damn it.
So find Hjalmar is the current objective. And this is probably going to make this episode go a little long, but at this point I kinda gotta finish up at least this part of it, right? Lesser Dajbog runestone, empty bottle, lesser Perun runestone, enhanced northern wind, Velen longsword, Velen longsword, there's another chest back there. Lesser Chernobog runestone, leather scraps, lesser Triglav runestone, enhanced white Rafford's decoction. So that one's locked. Got some florins. Got a whole bunch of skeletons here.
Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often. Another track.
Oh, well. Looks like we're following another track. But looking at the timer on the episode, I'm going to call an end to the episode here. You know the drill. Click over there. Join me next time when we follow this track and see where it leads. See you then.